Hey YouTube, it's your boy.
Who are you?
Yeah, the Kazoo Kid is real. Hey YouTube, it's your boy Danny.
Yeah, it's me.
You already know who it is. I don't know if you've all ever seen Rudy's face before. Actually, this is probably the first time that Rudy's been unmasked.
Yeah. Secrets out.
Secrets out. He's
I
beautiful.
I love you all, guys.
Yeah. So we just want to say, thank you for everything that you've done so far. We've had a lot of things change in our lives. The past couple of months, I'll say we've had a rough kind of past couple of months.
Especially days too.
The past couple of days, honestly, have been kind of rough.
Yeah.
And this is just first off, I'll say this. This is an apology video. This is an update video, and this is a forecast video of where we want the channel to be.
Where we want to go straight.
Where we want to go and what we want to do with everything. So we're not asking for pity. We're not asking for, like we want to do what's right and apologize where
we messed up.
Where we messed up.
We wanted you to know on our part.
We wanted to know what we wanted you all to know that we are listening. We get it. I remember back in the day, and gonna embarrass him if he still watches or if he still does anything with us or whatever. I'm pretty sure he was in the Discord. Mr. Bernardo, when you asked for us to, if you still watch, when you asked for us to make the DDD deck and then make the Lair of Darkness deck. The Diablos, the Darkest Diabolos. We did it without hesitation, and we just did it as quick as we could and it took us 3 weeks, I'll admit.
Yeah.
It took us a long time.
We're sorry about that.
Yeah, we're sorry about that. But we got it out to you as soon as we could. And so that's where things kind of take a turn for us, because we've always prided ourselves on
trying to listen to y'all, what y'all wanted.
Trying to give the fans what they want. And we know we get it flat out. You don't have to scream at us and tell us in the comments. We're not famous. We're not big. We barely have a fan base. A lot of it is family, I'll admit.
But we do appreciate
We appreciate the people, the 10 or 12 or 15 people who are out there around the world or around Texas or around out of state.
Anywhere where you are.
Anywhere that you live. We appreciate you. And, thank you for everything. Thank you for following us. And thank you for not being too harsh on us. We understand we're not the best. And
true. We have our downs.
We have our downs and whatnot. I'll go ahead and say a couple of secrets I've been keeping from the community. And talk a little bit about that. So we have some stuff on the agenda to talk about.
Yeah, but first we're gonna say why we didn't listen to y'all. It's not that we didn't want to listen to y'all. It was just that you're locked out the Discord.
So what we're really talking about is the Discord problem. A long time ago, when we first started, I made a Discord for the YouTube, and I forgot that 6 people got in. 5 or 6. I told Rudy the number the other day. I may have been exaggerating too at that. Or there's 5 or 6 of y'all who you guys are the super fans. You guys,
you know who you are.
You know who you are.
This is your shout out.
This is your shout out. GG to y'all. Thank you so much. And I'm just so sorry that
you felt like we've been ignoring
you felt like we've been ignoring you, and that you guys have been screaming at us hey, I want to see. For instance, I want to see Destiny Heroes. It's a big one. We see if you guys see again, we saw your messages. We saw Insectors. Yeah. Altergeist. Somebody asked for an Altergeist update. Funny thing about that, I used to be an Altergeist player, but I got rid of the deck because I thought it was too repressive.
I just want to say we're looking at those now more.
We're looking. I found a way to look at the messages. I can't message myself. And I'm not in charge of the Discord at all. We're probably going to put Rob's nephew, who you guys are going to get acquainted with over the
Hopefully these next couple of videos.
These next couple of videos. He's really shy. He's a really cool kid. We're gonna link his YouTube to our YouTube. We told him we already would. Just he's a fresh player.
And we're just trying to help him more.
Yeah.
I just want to throw this out here. I think we're just gonna to stay more in contact with y'all. Like that, we're trying to start doing more. In a way.
I agree. I strongly agree with you. And another thing that I need to apologize about is the Patreon. Do you remember about that?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So somebody donated quite a bit of money. I won't say how much because it's personal. If you go to the Patreon, I don't know what I'm saying. It's personal. Literally, if you go to the Patreon, it tells you at the top how much the YouTuber makes per month. I think ours was like $25. And so that accumulated in the 3 months that we were gone to like $100. I know that doesn't make sense. But a lot of people donated, or at least like 3 or 4 people donated. And we didn't find out until recently. And literally, I swear to you all, like I'm not making this up. My PayPal just blew up one day. And I was like, where did this extra money come from? And I had no idea at all. I was baffled. I thought, because I was working for the military for a little bit, and I'm not trying to like flex on anybody. I'm not trying to like be stupid with anybody. You can message me if you don't believe me. There's an Air Force base here in San Antonio called Lackland Air Force Base. It's really popular. It's one of the biggest establishments for the Air Force that's in the United States. And I worked there for a little bit, but I had to, this is where I'm asking for pity. My grandpa got really sick. He's terminally ill. And I have to take care of him, unfortunately, so I had to quit my job. And I had back pay. I didn't even know that I had back pay, but they owed me money, and they sent me money, and then there was a cash injection. And then I saw my PayPal, and I thought, oh, is this more military money? Is it more PayPal injection? So I just assumed, which I shouldn't have done, and that was my bad. Me as a YouTuber, I'll say my full name, Daniel Jesse Saranilla Troiano. I'm sorry about that. And Patreon kicked us off, and then they said in order to fix it, you have to give back to the community, and I'm gonna do what I can. I can't give you the money back. The money's gone. We're sorry about that. We didn't know.
But we're trying to think of something.
We're gonna think of something, whether it's whether we finally do make merch and just give it out for a little bit. Buttons. We can send people buttons who contact us. And to the guy who made us that Field Center card, that was amazing. That was really cool. We still use it to this day, the Field Center. And don't think we forgot about that. Anything amazing. Sorry.
Anything you have done for us.
Anything that you guys have done. We still think about everything. Honestly. And I know I've been complaining a lot lately. And it may seem like I don't like doing
He likes complaining.
I like complaining. It gives me a good
reason
to do stuff. And it gives me a reason to wake up in the mornings, honestly.
I'm just going to say, you're lucky. You don't have to hear it.
For real, I'm always complaining, y'all, all the time, and I'm always like, Rudy, damn, I have to do this for YouTube or something, and it's you don't have to do it, but it's no, I got to do it.
You want to.
We want to do it.
I want to say about this video, we've been wanting to do this for a while. It just took us a while just to get to it.
We've been so busy with everything else, and
we've been planning some stuff, talking about the channel and which way we want to go.
Yeah, and another thing too that we should talk about is us going into business together. I wanted to mention that that we have a shop on eBay, and we're official sanctioned sellers, and we have an official business license in not a business license, a business ID, I guess. We're a company basically in San Antonio. And me and Rudy officially went into business and we're business partners as of, Monday?
Sometime this week.
We did a split between me, my parents, and Rudy. And I was like, that's cool. Like
So I feel like we've been growing a bit.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
we do have bigger plans than what that was.
Yeah.
There's more plans in store to help us grow more.
Yeah,
and to reach out to y'all.
I won't give details, but YouTube has made a contact with us, and said we broke a milestone. And
it's very exciting.
It was really exciting, like the 4,000 views.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. I wasn't as excited as I should be, like Danny was.
Well, because I don't think anybody understands like just how even when I first found out about the 4,000 views, I didn't know that was a big number for YouTube. I thought, oh, okay, cool, we have 4,000 views at first. And then they contacted me, and then I was like, oh, we have 4,000 views.
All thanks to you guys. You made this possible.
So thank you for all of that. Thank you for watching us.
Yes, this is not just an apology video. This is
thank you
for everything you do for us.
Yeah, and we feel bad. We feel terrible about everything that happened, and
I will say this: we are making stuff for you. We thought about some of your ideas. We saw them, and we were already thinking about them, and that's just pushed it more.
It just pushed us to be more reliable with ourselves and to challenge ourselves a little bit more. So anyway, just to get more stuff out there on the table, we have several decks lined up in the future. We have several things planned for you guys. Yes. We have DDDs coming up. I've been collecting the cards. We have
Destiny Heroes on our radar.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I said DDDs. I meant Destiny Heroes.
Okay, so that's what it is.
That's what I meant. My bad. So, I always think about DDDs ever
for
since.
That Destiny Heroes, I think we're bringing our friend Josh into it, like the one that we're talking about.
The one that we've been talking about. He really wants to play Destiny Heroes, and
he doesn't know as much
about combo strings and about chaining.
Try to teach him, and then we'll bring him on the channel, and he'll test his profile. Hopefully, test everything out. His Destiny Hero, we'll try.
And he's a kid, so
please don't go too harsh on him.
Don't go too harsh on him. Like me and Rudy, we're old men. We have thick skin.
I don't know. I'm kind of.
I know, right?
But yeah, that's one of the decks. Was it Altergeist? Another one?
Altergeist is another one by name, and not only that, a bunch of new Altergeist cards. If you guys know about Darkest Neostorm, you know that the new Altergeist cards dropped, and they're just common cards. We have about 30 copies of each card.
Yeah, we did.
We bought 2 boxes.
I don't know if the boxes are gonna come out after this.
Right? Yeah, I don't know what's gonna come out exactly.
I think we should post this one and then afterwards. So
of course,
after this, spoiler alert. We got 2 boxes, and
there's 2
boxes. It's pretty interesting.
It's really interesting, actually, what we pull and the pull ratios and how.
Yeah, pretty much like Danny was saying. I don't think for me, for deck wise, I think I'm sticking to my Cyber Dragons for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So if anything, you'll see stuff from Danny and hopefully Josh.
Yeah, and I told Rudy flat out that we can't afford to hold on to decks, but I didn't mean him. I told him he can keep Cyber Dragons all he wants. I understand that that's his deck. That was his first deck, his first real deck. All of you may remember when he was playing ABCs. Yes, that was a deck, but I don't believe that's where he shined. I believe he came out of his shell with Cyber Dragons on our channel.
Yeah, I just felt for me keeping the deck, I feel like I kind of helped because I bought a box today too. So.
Yeah, so he bought a box today.
So I was trying to.
It's great.
So we could get more stuff towards the channel, so I won't be looking. Okay, I had this deck. I'm being stingy.
No, dude, I don't ever feel that way. With me, don't ever feel that way.
But anyway, like I said, we're getting that out. We got our booster box open, and then we did do a duel.
We did do a duel, but it's I don't know. It's not. It's kind of lackluster. Yeah. You'll see it, and you can tell us what you think.
I just want to say. We might look like we're bullying Danny, but that's just how we are.
I'll admit,
that's how we all are.
That's the rule. The golden rule here at Yugi Mayhem is gang up on Danny.
Yeah, it's just fun. We have fun. We have our fun. But anyway,
one of the reasons for that is I'll go ahead and I just may as well say it. I've been hiding this from the community, and for a long time, I used to be a judge. I know, I'm not supposed to say it. I'm not supposed to let people know. I used to have a judge card, and I was one of the youngest judges on the competitive scene growing up when I was in high school. and none of my friends could believe that I was able to do it and whatnot. And I mean, I did it, but it was during Inzector format, and rulings were a lot different back then. Master Rule 4, Master Rule 3 were really like crazy, and like a really like XZs when they came out were a really weird time for rulings, and I studied more about XZs and synchros than I did about pendulums and links. Granted, I'm a very seasoned pendulum player, and like the other day, the gentleman who commented on my Necros video, like I was open to discussing about like I always say open boards. What I mean by open boards is like the game state is open to talk about whatever. I'm not gonna get mad at you. I'm not gonna freak out. I'm not the YouTuber who is here to argue with the fans or the community. Like, no, I want educated conversation. I want to just talk about different stuff. And you flat in this video, I'm sure you even realize that I talk a lot. You know, right, Rudy?
I'll argue with you about anything.
I'll agree with you about anything. I'll argue with you about anything.
Well, yeah, like Danny said, he used to be. It's different now.
Yeah, it's different now. I'm not
don't judge him. Like,
yeah.
It's basically, I think, what he's trying to say. Like, he's going to make mistakes.
Yeah, like, is what I'm trying to get at is, like, I used to be a judge. I'm not a judge anymore. I'm far from it. Nobody asks me my opinions anymore at the tournaments, and I'm like, don't ask me because I don't know. Like, I have to know your rulings and whatnot, and I forget, like, today we were dueling with some people, and I forgot about Babushka's effect, and I completely, thoroughly forgot about it. But I don't know. That's neither here nor there. I could probably argue it and make it so that... anyway, it doesn't matter. In the comments, say what you think. Babushka or Necros Unicorn? Who's faster?
Another debate.
Another debate.
This time, hopefully, it'll go in Danny's favor.
I know, right? Instead of Rudy's favor.
Just because of that one wording.
That one wording on the evoked monsters.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys know, you know. If you don't know, well, you don't know.
Anything else to add on to that?
Yeah, there's a little bit more. Just a little bit more. We don't have to make the video like longer than it needs. It's not going to be a 30-minute video.
It's gonna be heard it here, Danny. Danny gave us word.
We're going to do everything we can to post content regularly. Not daily, but regularly. I'll admit, I'm one guy. We're a small team. You know, like we barely got the team back together.
I don't have any of the necessary stuff to actually.
Yeah, Rudy just doesn't have a computer or even like a strong enough phone. Like his phone's kind of falling apart right now. I feel bad. Like every day I think about it, I'm like, God damn it, dude. I don't want his phone to like just shit on him.
It's probably good. You said.
Oh, I said a bad word. Demonetized video. No, they said I could say the S word.
Really?
They said like the B word and the S word I could say.
Okay.
They said like the F word is the only word I really can't drop. For those who don't know about demonetized videos, you know, you can't say the F word.
We're just trying something.
It's a tactic that to increase our fan base. We're going to be switching over from age restriction to family friendly, and hopefully we can get more younger viewers in our midst. Yeah. And we want to be like age friendly and whatnot. We understand like this game is not age friendly at all by any means. It could be, but it
depends on how you play.
Like literally in one of our videos, you'll see it too. Everything was fine. We were good. We were golden. And then at the end of the video, some dude comes over
and drops the F-bomb.
And drops the F-bomb, literally. And I'm like, dude, like, you couldn't have waited, like...
And it wasn't a regular video. It was an opening.
Special, like an opening. Like, we couldn't just restart or reseal the packs or whatever.
Yeah, those... I don't know.
That made me a little mad, right?
Yeah, we do have one opening at home, but the first one is just like... Not just once. Twice.
Yeah, we messed up twice, so...
I think the first one... You did?
It's me, yeah, it's my fault.
And the second one, some guy comes.
Some guy.
And we're like... I know, I was like... really?
Yeah, dude, I almost didn't want to post it, but if it's up, it's up. If it's not up, it's not up. Anyway, I don't want to name drop anybody else, but you know who you are if you've been helping us out. If you donated, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Like I just feel bad that
say thank you. We say thank you.
Yeah, we say thank you. The channel is about growth. It's always gonna be about growth. We're not gonna be airheads about anything.
Bet.
I know, bet. Right? Bet.
I'll do it for free.
For the donuts, for the cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Over time, you'll learn about the cheeseburgers.
You won't learn about cheeseburgers.
You probably won't learn about the cheeseburgers.
I'm sorry, but you...
You can't learn about the cheeseburgers.
That's bad.
Anyway, going back to the main topic, I don't want to keep Rudy here any longer. It's getting really late, and we have a lot of... Rudy's got stuff to do tomorrow, and I have YouTube stuff to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Closing thoughts, Rudy?
We're trying. We're trying to do our best out here, just for y'all.
Oh, we haven't said where we want the channel to go in the future.
We want it to go up.
Yeah, we want to blow up.
And maybe a little bit to the east.
Yeah.
Mostly
just
north.
Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. So, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hearing us out. Be with us. Have the community, stay with us. And I promise, this channel will grow. Without you guys, we can't do what we do. Yeah. There's no reason to do what we do. And what's even weirder is when I first started the channel, and I went to my locals, people would talk about how it was dumb to have, and I was like, oh, okay, well, you guys are entitled to your own opinions, but it's whatever. Now people are kind of cool about it. It's kind of weird.
I don't know. I haven't noticed. I just
no, people have been giving us advice.
Really?
Yeah. So far, everybody who's seen us or heard about the channel has been giving us advice. So that's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. I don't know. I feel like you're almost sheltered from all the bad stuff.
Probably.
I mean, no, it's for the best though. I'll take all the hits. That's fine.
Including my own hits.
I'll
hit them straight up.
Directly in the face. Anyway, we won't keep you guys here any longer than you have to be. There should be right here a YouTube video playlist, and then right here there should be a just our most recent video.
Mm-hmm. And I want you to put a picture of a cat right here.
Picture of a cat right there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a cat floating in right there. Maybe my cat, Julio. If you guys know about Julio, you know. If you don't, you don't. Light candles for Julio, guys. That's the rule. And then right here is where our subscribe button is going to be. So,
right. Just be on the lookout right here.
Just be on the lookout right there, because that's where the cat is going to be. And like, comment, and subscribe. And if you can tell me what type of cat it is, what breed of cat it is.
It's the only breed that matters. House cat.
House cat. American short hair. Domestic American short hair.
Okay. Just what can I say? Catch us on turn 2, guys.
Yeah, catch us on turn 2, guys, and thank you.